guys, welcome back. My name is Priyanka and I help you unleash the power of law of attraction and create the life that you want. So today's video is a request video. Somebody has asked me to make a video on the topic that how to distinguish between if something is driven by fear or by your instinct. Now, understand, as I always say in all my videos, that everything boils down to the way you feel, right? Now just focus on your feeling. When something is driven by fear, like when you want to take action by fear. So let me give you an example. So say for instance, you're trying to manifest a specific person and then there is a very strong urge within you to text them or to reach out to them and do all those stuff. And you have to keep focusing on your mind, right? You have to keep focus on your thought process. See the kind of thought process that is going on in your mind, which is causing you to feel that way, right? So if you feel that, or if you see that your thoughts are like, oh my God, what happens if I don't chase after that person, if I don't keep persuading that person, what if the person forgets me, what if the person moves to someone else, what if the person is with someone else, so let me take all these actions at this point of time and try to make it happen. The moment you try to make something happen, and these are the feelings or these are the thoughts which are driving your feelings, is for something which that are driven by fear. And your instinct are something which would give you a very, very calm, good, a feel-good factor about yourself. So say for instance, again, if you're trying to manifest a specific person and you get an inclination that if I message that specific person, it's gonna feel good, right? But you do not have any expectation that whether the person is reply back to you or not reply back to you or do anything, you don't care, right? It's just a simple action that you want to take, and after you have taken that action, it really doesn't bother you that what the reaction of that action is going to be, right? Or the way that action is going to respond it. So that is when it is driven by your instinct. So fear is something, so it's all so fear is basically something which causes anxiety, which causes tension, which causes stress, which causes all these feelings. So the two things that you should focus on in order to distinguish whether something is driven by fear or by instinct is your thoughts and the way you feel. So the moment you feel like doing something, the moment you feel like taking an action, step back and focus on your thoughts. See what kind of thoughts are driving that action, because a lot of the times what happens is, we are impatient. When we are trying to manifest something, we are impatient because we are trying to control the outcome, and we are trying to control the outcome within a desired period of time. And so we are not ready to let go of the situation because we feel that if we let go, if we are not in control, then we are going to lose our manifestation. And that actually causes the delay of manifestation. Because as I have always said, I've given n number of examples about the question paper, that when you write a question paper, you have to submit your answer sheet to the teacher and completely forget about it in order to get that marks. But if you keep holding on to that answer sheet that you have written, you're never going to get that marks which you deserve. Right? So it's the same thing with manifestation. If you're holding on to that manifestation, if you're holding on to that feeling, that thought that you have about your manifestation, and you're refusing to let it go to the universe to work it out on its own way and bring it to you, then that is causing resistance, because you are trying to figure everything out yourself, and that causes fear. That is completely driven by fear, because you do not have the ability to trust yourself. That is something which drives fear. The inability to trust yourself, the lack of self-confidence, the lack of trust in yourself, the lack of faith, the lack of belief is something which causes fear. And those are the moments, which drives you to take action. I'm not saying that you shouldn't take action. Obviously, law of attraction is always saying that your thoughts, your feelings, and your action should be aligned. What does that mean? That your thoughts, imagine if you're trying to do something from the place of fear, that if I don't do it at this point of time, maybe I would lose that person forever, or maybe the person is going to be with someone else. That is the thought. The feeling which is behind it is anxiety, is sadness, is kind of stress, right? And the action that you're taking, backing all those things up, what you're going to do is you're going to take that action. Either you're going to send that text message or you're going to make that phone call, and if that phone call is not responded back, is not answered, or they do not respond to the way you expected them to, then that's going to cause you more amount of stress and fear and anxiousness, and you are going to lose yourself, because you would feel that my manifestation is not coming, my manifestation doesn't work, and that causes a lack of self-confidence within yourself. But in the turn, what you're doing is you are self-sabotaging your own manifestation, because you are the only one standing in front of your own manifestation. The universe is just saying, move out of the way. Move out of your own way. Let me bring it to you. I am ready to give you everything that you want, but you have to step away from the way. Sometimes, taking actions means that letting go. Not sometimes, actually always. It means letting go of that thought, of that feeling, of that manifestation completely, and focusing your life into doing everything else in the present moment, enjoying your life so much. That is also a form of action, because you are creating more positive experiences in your life. And when you do that, you attract positive things. And in that process, you completely let go and you completely start believing in yourself, right? When one good thing happens and another good thing happens, and you know that you have started attracting gradually these positive things in your life, or the positive events in your life, that increases your self-confidence. And then you gradually come to that place where you do not care about your manifestation. So this is how to distinguish whether something is driven by fear or whether something is driven by instinct. Because when it comes to instinct, you would just know that I need to take this action and completely forget about it. I don't need to worry about what the outcome is going to be, about what the response is going to be. Anything. If it happens, happens. If it doesn't happen, doesn't happen. I know there is something much better for me in store. That's what instinct comes from, right? When you just know, when you just learn to trust the process without expecting the certain outcome that you want in return. That is how to distinguish between how to do something, or how to take actions based on your fear, or how to distinguish between taking action based on your fear or from your instinct. Guys, I hope you like this video. If you do like it, give it a thumbs up. Please share it with all your friends, family, every single person. And do subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I do a lot of live sessions where you can join me, and I would be answering all your questions on camera, with you on the camera as well. And it's fun. A lot of people have done that, and they have come back to me and said that was a great experience. So please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, you press the bell icon, so that every time I make a video, you get a notification. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great Saturday and a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon with a new video.